Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you know, just keep watching. Today's video is all about CRZ Yoga or CRZ Yoga, however you want to pronounce it. And you know, they've had some new launches, some new collections, some new drops, new fabrics, whatever. So they recently sent me a few more items and you know, this is why I'm doing this video now. I will do a lot of like new items that they have, like some items that I've had for a few months already, and we will talk about everything in detail and in depth. I have leggings, I have sports bras, tops, some shorts, and actually also a skirt, so it's getting exciting. A few different things. I also have a lot of colors, so let's get into it. The first piece we'll be talking about are the Butterluxe yoga leggings. So I have these in 3 colors, and these are in their like new like fan favorite fabric, the Butterluxe fabric. Of course, you know, if you hear Butterluxe, it kind of promises you it's like buttery soft, luxurious, and all these things. So let's see if that's true. Like I said, I have 3 colors in these. I have the lavender mist, I have the Noctilucence red, and I have this blue, which is like kind of a petrol blue. So I've actually reviewed these recently. And the Butterluxe leggings are like truly like super soft, and you really get this like naked feel, this brushed naked feel. Yeah, slightly brushed. We can take a look at the fabric here, and it's like, you know, very soft, very stretchy as well. So with most CRZ leggings, I always say to like size down, not just size down if you're in between, but actually size down. And these are no exception to this, basically. They're very simple leggings. So we really have like, we have this thick waistband, no top seam at all, and then a front seam as with most CRZ leggings, but I also have one without today. And then there's like no seams or anything along your legs, and then in the back we just have like, you know, ever so slightly curved glute seams, maybe just a tiny bit. And yeah, I like the color options that they had. So I also like these colors. They're more like richer fall colors, but this one is kind of my current favorite. You can check out my yoga pictures I took recently in these. I will, you know, just insert one here. And yeah, I really like these. They're like super soft, and I will say they are not necessarily my go-to legging for like a hard workout, because I get no compression from them. So they're more like, I like them for like yoga and Pilates and like more like lighter activities. I will say that, but of course it's up to you, it's up to your preference. I like usually like very compressive leggings for like my tough workouts, but I know that not everyone does that. And these are truly like super soft. I've worn these quite a lot already, like the lavender mist ones, and I don't really see the fabric pilling at all. So usually when that happens, it happens right around the butt area for me, but it doesn't look any different than the rest of the fabric to me right now when I'm looking at it. Maybe we have like a teeny tiny bit like seaming issues here, like there's a bit of like, you know, like loose seams here, but that happens a lot with like other brands as well. So it's not necessarily that, oh, they're cheap and that's why this happens. And there's like, as long as like nothing just disintegrates, it's fine. But yeah, let's just see these on. All right, let's talk about Butterluxe. So they are definitely like super soft, super comfortable. You really get this like naked feeling from them. And I've also recently reviewed them in my yoga leggings top 5 video, so I will just link that down here if you want to know more, or how they compare to other more yoga leggings. Because yes, I would wear these more for like yoga and some lighter activities, because I don't get a lot of compression from the waistband. So like, yes, it's, you have like a nice and thick waistband here, it goes very low, but I don't get a lot of compression from it, which tells me, you know, that, you know, they might not like hold up super well. Although like if I do this, it's like they stay put. It's just, I prefer a little more compression for my like high intensity workouts, for example. So these for me are like more for like yoga and like Pilates and that kind of stuff. And they, like I said, don't get me wrong, they're super soft and super stretchy, super comfortable. It's just like they don't have the compression. So if you're looking for compression, these might not be it. But otherwise, you know, if you're looking for that true naked feel, like you just want to be like hugged and feel comfortable, then these are really good. We do have a front seam. I don't find it like annoying personally or anything, but I guess you could, you know, maybe there's slight camel toe danger. Also depending of course on if you wear underwear or not under your leggings. These are, again, nice and high-waisted. We don't have a top seam or anything. My belly button is down there. And like I already said, we have like a nice deep waistband here. And in the back, you get like a little bit of like accentuation here. We have like the small logo. And I also really like that the logo isn't like super big or anything. But it's like kind of, you know, just teeny tiny bit there. Not like some of the Gymshark stuff where it's like Gymshark. Length on me is, you know, tiny bit shorter than a 7/8, but still okay. And so these are 25-inch, but they also have different lengths for some of their leggings. So, you know, if you're a taller person, you can see that there's also some 28-inch leggings there. For me, the 25-inch are fine. Like I said, a little bit shorter than 7/8, but that's still okay as long as they're no capris, because I do not like capris. That's just my personal preference. And yeah, otherwise I've worn these already a few times. I've also taken them out for yoga pictures and they're still doing great. So they're holding up well. Since the fabric is like super soft and brushed, I'm pretty sure you need to be a little bit more careful when it comes to pilling, but that's just a lot of like more delicate fabrics. So yeah, and of course I will also show you the other colors in this fitting. Alright, let's move on to the next pair of leggings. We have the Air Feeling Yoga leggings. These are also a 25-inch inseam, just like the Butterluxe that I showed you. And these still feel like super soft and comfortable, but like it's slightly different. We have the color Willow here, and this is the Mysterious Gray. You might wonder, why did I request to get the gray leggings? That's just like, you know, I could pair this with other colored tops. So that's why. And I also like gray sometimes, you know. But yes, so we have the Air Feeling Yoga leggings. And they call them Air Feeling because they're also like, oh, it gives you a naked feel, you know, you can't really feel wearing them like you're wearing them. And it's kind of true. I will say they feel like super lightweight, like they're like really light. And they have like this slight neoprene feeling somehow. It's like really hard to describe. Slightly tapered waist here. It's like a super long waistband, so these are a little more high-waisted than the Butterluxe leggings. We still have a front seam here, and then just in the back, just, you know, maybe ever so slightly curved boot seams, maybe not. Hard to tell always when it's not on. And yeah, these are very long actually. It says they're 25-inch, but like I think they're a little bit longer, but maybe it also depends on how like you put them on, kind of. And yeah, these are like still kind of brushed. But like the fabric definitely feels different. Like I said, it has like this neoprene feeling, kind of. Is the camera gonna focus? Yes. But like not like, it's not tight like neoprene or anything. But I will say that I do get a little bit more compression from these than from the Butterluxe leggings. And I also will say that when I wore them outside the first time, it wasn't snow. And I was actually still quite comfortably warm in these. So they were not as cold as some of my other leggings. So they're kind of like a bit more insulating maybe, which was interesting. But yeah, I think what I really like about them, I just dropped the gray one, is that they are so nice and lightweight basically. Yeah, if I compare them, like the Butterluxe is definitely a little bit heavier, and they're still both super soft. It's just like how they feel is slightly different. But let's see these on. Alright, here we have the Air Feeling tights. I will say these feel a little bit more body hugging than the Butterluxe. They're also a little bit more high-waisted, but then also for the Butterluxe, then I have like a super high-waisted version. So you could also check that out. But I feel like with these ones, I'm a little bit more hugged. There is a teeny tiny bit more compression. I wouldn't say there's a lot, but like a bit more, especially also in the waistband, which I enjoy. And these are also longer in terms of inseam, so these are full length on me. So they could be a bit long for some other people. And I will also say with these ones, I feel the front seam a teeny tiny bit more. It is still like not annoying by any means. But like if I really, think about it, I can feel a little bit more. And I think the biggest difference between these and the Butterluxe is just like how the fabric feels. This one, I don't know if you know how the neoprene suits feel. It's like it has a little bit of that, but still like soft and lightweight, and like it's not hard to get into these. But like somehow, like the first time I touched these, I was reminded of like a neoprene suit. So there's that. I think they're like super, like I said, they're super body hugging. We have this nice thick waistband again, a little bit of teeny tiny bit of detailing, the CRZ logo, and yes, they're super high-waisted, so it's nice. And there's not much else happening with these. They're like very simple, very like basic legging, but like still the way how they feel on you is really nice. And I like these. I can picture myself wearing also for like more intense workouts, simply because I get like a little bit more compression in the waist. We still don't have a top seam to help you keep them up, but like, there's like something more about them that makes me feel like these would be better for like high intensity than the Butterluxe. But the Butterluxe would still be like my first choice for like yoga, Pilates, all that. And yeah, they're still nice and soft. It's not as brushed maybe, but like has this, like I said, this neoprene feel. It's really hard to describe it. Like you kind of have to feel the difference yourself, I think. And yeah, they're super lightweight, super breathable, and I can just do whatever. So yeah. Alright, next up we have a new pair of leggings from me. These are the Ulti-Dry workout pocket leggings, also 25-inch, in the color chestnut. Just if you're wondering, this chestnut color is a little bit more reddish than the willow color that we just had in the air feeling leggings. And these ones do not have a front seam. So this is actually the first CRZ leggings that I have that does not have a front seam. So they are starting to do this, I guess. Otherwise we still have like no top seam here. There's like a seam here on the waistband. We do have pockets here on the side, on both sides. Oh god, Jesus, here they are. And these pockets are like not super big, but like I think they're kind of cute with like this overlapping detailing here. And in the back, ever so slightly curved glute seams, and then just like the seams down your leg here from the pocket. So, they're kind of still like a simple legging, but you have a little bit more going on with the pocket, with some seams. They still feel like soft and kind of brushed. So it's like, for me, it's always really hard to tell what the difference is in the fabric, but they're still soft. Maybe they feel a little bit more performance-y, but like, not too much. And they feel like there's a little bit more compression happening in these. So you could also maybe like, that's a difference. But let's just see these on. Alright, I think the difference between these and some other CRZ leggings is pretty obvious. We have no front seam here, like absolutely none, which is nice. I don't think they do that very often, but they are doing it. So if you're looking for like a no front seam legging, there is some on the website now. I actually really like it. Like, I don't mind front seams too much because I don't find them invasive on me specifically, but I know that like there's some people out there who just cannot. And I know that there's some people out there who still get camel toe without the front seam, so I don't think it really matters too much. It's personal preference, but I really do like these without the front seam. It's still a good fit. They're nice and high-waisted. This is definitely a different fabric than the Butterluxe or the Air Feeling tights leggings. So this is more sleek, a little bit more performance-y. We have these pockets here. And while I like how the pockets are done, that you have like, this like kind of overlapping here, like you can see that there's a bit of a pull and then it creates like a teeny tiny bit of a weird, seam situation. I don't mind it personally, but like I just noticed it. So if you have like bigger thighs, like this is going to happen as well. It doesn't happen as badly on the back side here, but like definitely the front. It usually happens with me with pocket leggings that are like this. I will say that it's not the first time I see something like this. It's just, of course, in the lighter colors, if you have no pattern, it's a little bit more obvious, but I don't mind it too much. I don't get any compression from the waistband again. I think like I even have a little bit too much fabric in the back here this time. So yeah, definitely size down if you're in between. Or like, I guess in general, you can size down for sure. Like with most CRZ leggings. I don't think I've had any pair of leggings at least where I wouldn't recommend to size down. And they are a little bit more compressive in my legs though. I will say that. It's just the waist where I wish there was a little bit more here, specifically in the back. We have a little bit of like glute detailing happening. Again, just the small logo here in the middle. And then these are the same length as the others, 25 inch. So a little bit shorter than 7/8 on me, but still fine. I really like this color. It's like in not entirely orange. So the air feeling ones are like this. This is more orange than this. So it's like kind of in between red and orange a little bit, just so you know. And yeah, I mean, the pockets are nice to have. I don't always use my pockets, but sometimes I do. So you can see my phone has completely disappeared in this pocket. So it's pretty big. The pocket, I mean. I think there's definitely bigger phones out there. And yeah, it fit comfortably. And I don't know. The thing is, since I don't have compression up here, I feel like if I would put something in the pockets, like something that was a little heavier, like my phone, for example, it would slowly, like, you know, make them come down a little bit. But like if it's just like a tissue or like your headphone case or something like that, I think you'll be fine. Yes. Otherwise, like, I mean, like I said, more compression in the legs, not so much up here, like as per usual, basically. And yeah, still cute. I like that they had tried the no front seam now, so yeah. All right, we have more pockets. These are the dark tie-dyed brushed Nakedfeel leggings with the pockets here. So these pockets are slightly different than the pockets in the Ulti-Dry workout leggings. They have like, they're more like, it's hard to see, I know, but they're kind of a little bit more angled, a bit more curved. They don't have this overlap detailing. And the leggings themselves are also kind of different. They're like basic legging, I guess. They're like most bought, I think, or before it used to be at least. This used to be the kind of their standard legging, and then they just had variations of it. I think now maybe the Butterluxe has taken over. We do have a top seam in these, so it's not like super harsh or anything. It's still kind of soft. We do have a front seam again, like with most CRZ leggings, and this dark gray tie-dyed print is like super pretty. It's also very versatile. I think that's why I kind of was like, maybe I should get something like this. And it's not like too much in your face. Like I said, it's really like pretty, subtle and everything. And then yeah, pockets on both sides. And in the back we have like different glute detailing here with like just this one curved seam and then a straight across seam. So that's the glute detailing I've seen on like a lot of other brands that are not Buff Bunny, for example. Yes. And these are like this brushed Nakedfeel fabric. And again, like I think the Butterluxe, for example, might just be slightly more brushed, slightly more lightweight than this, but otherwise they all feel soft to me. It's like, if you're going for like brushed and soft, I don't think you can go wrong with any of their leggings, kind of. It just really depends on how different or like how you want it to feel. This again, like the Ulti-Dry workout leggings, I think has a bit more of a performance feel, but it's still soft and brushed. It's maybe a little bit more cool to the touch, but yeah, it's just very slight differences. But let's see these on. Alright, these are some of their most popular leggings, I think, and they've had these for longer than the Butterluxe, for example, or the Air Feeling. And they're still soft, but they're not as soft as the other two styles that I just mentioned. We also do have a top seam on these. It's like not super like cutting in or anything, but it's there. Like you can see, like it doesn't really do much in terms of like cutting in. I still have a little bit more space in the back here, so it could be a little bit tighter, but it's fine. And like with the top seam, usually things stay up a little bit better. We again do have a front seam here. And I mean, the pattern is also like super cute. It's like still like very subtle, but you know, especially with the colors that they are. And we do have pockets here. They're like not a square pocket, but they're more like of a, you know, shaped pocket. Like, and my phone doesn't fit entirely. You can see it poking out a little bit. I think it depends on how you angle it, because the pocket has this angle too. But yeah, it does fit mostly. And you know, you have pockets on both sides, so you can still put more things in there. Again, I'm not sure if I would put too much in there, because you know, since it's not like super tight around the waist for me, it might like wiggle the leggings down a little bit, but it wouldn't be too that bad, I think. We have, again, like a bit shorter than 7/8 length on me, but that's also because these are 25-inch again. And then in the back, you have like a bit of a different glute detailing situation. Coming a little bit closer so you can see a little bit better. So we have like, you know, just a straight across seam here, and then we have like this curved seam that goes along your legs here. And this is actually the seam that kind of goes into the pocket. So that's kind of smart, clever. But yeah, like a bit of a different glute detailing situation on these ones. Like I said, these are some of their more popular ones, popular styles they've had for a while. They have in like a lot of different colors and prints and stuff. Different lengths with and without pocket. And I mean, these are a good staple to have. They're a little bit more performance-y than the Air Feeling and the Butterluxe. Yeah, like I said before, less brushed, but still soft and comfortable and very stretchy. And I would definitely recommend to size down in these. Like I said, I have a lot of space still here at my waist. Maybe a little bit compression in the legs, but like not too much. I think it could still be a little bit more, so don't be afraid to size down for sure. Alright, let's get into the shorts. We have the Nakedfeel pocket shorts in 6-inch length, so these come also in different lengths. This is the leopard print or leopard printed one. So we have like this gray base color with this black leopard print. I think it looks super cute. I got these in a medium, whereas I get all of my CRZ Yoga leggings in a size small. Shorts, I usually go for medium because of the thighs. You know, we don't want too much squeezing and squishing. And yeah, when I saw these shorts the first time, I was like, these could look kind of small. And then the fabric also seems a little bit more compressive than most of the leggings, so I was slightly worried. But we'll see how it works. We have no top seam on these. We do have a front seam again, and then ever so slightly curved glute seams here in the back. And of course the pockets, because it's pocket shorts. So the pockets look a bit smaller than in your leggings, but I guess also has to do with the fact that the shorts are not that long, and they didn't want to overpower it maybe with the pockets. Yes, it's printed on gray as well, because always the prints have to be printed on the lightest color, but since it's gray, like, you're not gonna see much stretching out at all. Like, it's gonna be super good. Like, it's gonna be fine basically if you're worried about that. And yeah, I really like this length. I don't think the seams down here, they don't feel like they would be cutting in or anything, which is good. And yeah, let's just see these on. All right, we got some shorts. So these ones are 6-inch, but you can also get them in 4 and 8. 6-inch is personally my preferred short length, because I feel like, you know, when I wear 4-inch shorts, they ride up so much anyway, and 8-inch makes my legs look a little bit shorter. So yeah, 6-inch is my preferred length. I like that they have different options for these, so that's great. And yeah, with the 6-inch, like, they're still maybe right out of a tiny bit, but like not noticeably a lot, which I really like. They do cut in a little bit into my thighs, but I think it's not like super noticeable, and I also don't really feel it. Because, you know, if it's uncomfortable, it doesn't matter if other people notice it or not, because then I wouldn't wear it. But like, this seems pretty comfortable still to me. And I did size up to medium to allow for my, you know, my thighs to fit. But I will say that I have definitely have a little bit of gaping in the waistband now. So that's the sacrifice you have to make if you have a smaller waist, I guess. We have pockets here. They're a little bit smaller than the legging pockets, but they still do fit my phone, mostly at least. So you can see there's a little bit poking out. But I mean, you know, mostly is good enough for the shorts, because there's also not that much length to make the pockets big enough, basically. And yeah, overall, I think I really like these. We have a front seam. I don't really notice it here at all. This is the fun print. They didn't have much other fun prints in the 6-inch length, so this is why I picked this one. I'm not a big fan of leopard, but I kind of liked the black on gray. And yeah, they're also nice and high-waisted. They're also not dipping lower in the waist and the back here, which I really like. And yeah, so there's no grippies on the inside of these, like some brands do. But like I said, with a 6-inch length, I think it's also kind of unnecessary because I don't really, you know, have much riding up with these. I can do this test again. And yeah, I mean, maybe a little bit, but like it's not a lot at all. And since they're 6-inch, you have a little bit more space underneath here anyway, so you're not exposing your butt cheeks immediately. And like I said, with 4-inch shorts, it's just like an immediate like going up there, and nothing can prevent that from happening, not even the silicone things. So yeah, I think these are a great pair of shorts. Like I said, I wish there was a little bit more compression in the waistband in the back here, but it's just what it is. And I just like that, you know, they're not cutting in super much here. And yeah, I like these. All right, now we have the skirt, the feathery fit high-waisted tennis skirt. So they don't actually call it a skirt, they call it a skirt, but it is a skirt. It has shorts inside. And this is the Misty Merlot color. So like more of a muted kind of like misty red, I guess. So this is, like I think it's a little bit more pink, a little bit more dusty basically. And you know, it's still a cute color. We have a top seam on this one, and again, as with the shorts, I did go for a size medium in these, and I think this looks pretty big, so we'll see how that works when I have it on. We have a zipper pocket here in the back waistband, so you can just slide things in here. And then we also do have like this, like more like a meshy fabric here on the sides. It kind of has like some small holes, but it's not everywhere, so in the middle you don't have it, and in the entire back you don't have it like that. But yeah, here's this like meshy fabric, and then they're not really like sewn together, but like you have like this slit opening here on both sides. And then the shorts underneath are kind of short. So let me see if I can show you. They're kind of basically like just a booty short length. I would say maybe like, I don't know, 3 inches or something like that maximum. And of course, since you don't, like, they're not poking out of the skirt or of the skirt or anything, so I think it's an okay length to have for that. And we also have a side pocket here for like a tennis ball or something, or a paddle ball, whatever you're playing. Yes, it's like a soft material, but it's kind of more performance-y, definitely not brushed. So you can see it on the shorts here. It's more of a sleek performance material. And the top like layer of the skirt layer basically is more of like a windbreaker material. So very breathable, a little noisy, but not too much. Yeah, let's just see this one on. All right, everyone seems to be doing skirts these days because fitness fashion has kind of found its way into normal fashion as well, right? And then what better way to like wear a skirt than have shorts underneath? So yeah, I didn't even know that CRZ did skirts, but I saw that they have like a lot of different styles, and that's just one of them. So if you don't like this particular one, you could still check out the other ones, I guess. I will say, again, I sized up to a medium because of the legs situation, but there's definitely like a little bit too much space in the waist for me here. So a little bit too much, I mean like a lot too much basically. So there's definitely some gaping here. It is what it is. I would definitely then say do not size down. The thing is just that I feel like these shorts, so they're quite short, and they are actually like, they have silicone grippies, but they are like kind of cutting in a little bit more than the other shorts that I just tried on. And so I don't know if I could have sized down to a small, you know, because then it would be even more. But I guess worst case scenario, just, I don't know, hike them up here, I don't know. But yeah, they have silicone grippies. Silicone grippies don't do much for me, as you can see, they're still riding up. And since it's shorts underneath something, I don't mind it too much. And I also honestly wouldn't wear this for like actual like sports. That's just not, I just don't play tennis or anything like that. I would actually wear these for like going on a hike, or, you know, just wanting to wear a skirt without flashing my butt. So I don't really necessarily need these to hold on super well, but like I can tell you, even with the silicone grippies, for my size, no, it's not working. We do have a front seam with these ones, but they're not super tight around here at least. So I don't mind it very much. And then in the back, you don't get a lot of coverage, but like it still covers my butt fully. So there's that. And the skirt also covers the shorts fully. The skirt seems a little bit shorter in the back, maybe just what it feels like for me. And this is a normal thing for me because of my butt, you know, the fabric kind of, you know, goes around there. So, but yeah, so I have this gaping, which is a bit unfortunate because otherwise I think it's actually comfortable to wear this and it's an okay length for me. We do have a top seam here actually as well to help you with, you know, when you're active, that it doesn't, you know, go anywhere. We do have a zipper pocket. Oh, on the side, it was here. Here on the side. So you can, like, I don't know, slid a key in there. Definitely not enough for a phone. And then we also have a pocket in the shorts here for like a ball, for when you play tennis or golf or something. But yeah, so basically no phone pocket, no phone sized pocket in this one. And on this side, we also don't have any pockets at all. And so I like this top fabric. It's like super, like, it's more windbreakery, very soft, and like breathable. And then you can see the skirt is not really like sewn together on the side here. So you just have like overlapping pieces of fabric here. And also on this side. So that's also something you should be aware of, I guess, because if you do this, you might expose the shorts. And then the fabric also has like a bit more of a mesh structure on the side, but not like in the whole body of the skirt basically. So there's that. I think it's still cute, but it's like the fit is just not perfect for me. And like I understand that my body type is like a bit more difficult for these situations, and I will just, you know, it's fine. Maybe other skirts would be better fit for me, because like I said, especially like because it's so tight here, I don't feel like I want to size down to fix this issue. And of course, if you don't have this problem with your thighs, then you're fine. All right, let's get into some tops. I'm talking about the sports bras first that I have. This is the Nakedfeel Soft Longline Sports Bra Racerback. I have this in two colors actually, in black and in this red, this beautiful red, which is called purplish red. So it's like the skirt that we just talked about, a little bit more dusty red, I think. And this fabric is like super soft and comfy, like slightly brushed as well, as you can see here hopefully. And I really like this fabric and I like this style of bra. So I've had these two for a few months already, and I do like to wear them a lot. Specifically the black I get a lot of wear out of because you can just pair it with anything, right? I actually even wore it today for a workout, and I will say it's more of a light to medium support. I guess for me a little bit more medium. So I can wear it for like some jumping around as well, but it's definitely not like high support. And I think it also depends on your cup size, how well supported you are basically. I also will say it fits slightly large, especially in this red color. So if you're in between, I would definitely say size down. We have like just a simple like V-neck here, not too low, so you get a decent amount of coverage. We have like a seam underneath your chest here, and then just fabric, which makes it long lined. And then just the simple Racerback detailing here. And I really like the simple back. We have thick straps as well. They're a little bit stretchy, they're comfortable. And again, like I said, the material is like super soft, removable cup pads, and yeah, let's just see these on. All right, here we have this more crop top, super long line sports bra. And yeah, like I said, very long lined. We have like a seam underneath your chest here. And here we just have, you know, some fabric, so it's not cutting in at all or anything. Some seams here on the side. This like slight V-neck, but you also don't get like, you know, you get a decent amount of coverage. Two nice thick straps. And then the back, it's just very simple, splitting up, not splitting up basically, but like, you know, just coming together here in this more Racerback kind of situation. And yeah, it's truly very long line. It's very soft, and again, the fabric is like super soft and brushed. Not the same fabric as the Butterluxe. The Butterluxe still seems a little more sleek, but like, you know, it's again like more of a tone and tone situation with the colors here, but I still think it works. And this one, like, I feel like still maybe could be a tad tighter on me, but I wouldn't size down for this one. Still, I would say if you're in between, size down for this. But yeah, for me, like, it's this decent medium support. I've also definitely worn this for some HIIT workouts already, and it was fine. Like, I didn't have too much jiggling going on, even with my jumps and everything. So can't complain about that. And I just like how simple it is in the back. Like, I really like the back for some reason. I don't know, I just like it. I would say this is probably one of my favorite like bras crop tops from CRZ. And yeah, it's just nice and soft and simple. I also feel like you could probably wear this as a crop top in summer with some jeans or like a skirt or something. So yeah, no complaints with this one. And I also, of course, have this in black as like a more staple piece. And I'll just show you. All right, here's the black one. I feel like the black one is maybe teeny tiny bit tighter, and you know that happens sometimes with the darker colors, but like it still for me fits like perfectly. This is you know, a good fit, and of course I would still say if you're in between you could probably still size down even in the black. And again, you know, solid medium support for me. And yeah, I mean the simple design is still the exact same and I really like it, so I will show you the back now. And yeah, I just think it goes with like so many different things, and it gives you like nice coverage. You don't have to wear a top over it, and you're still nicely covered, and you know, it's just good for a nice workout. Alright, next up, a bra that I have new. This is the brushed Nakedfeel bra crisscross back. And this is definitely not long lined, but they also didn't say that in the title. This is the matte purple color, which I think also goes like really nicely with other, like the other colors that I've already shown you today. Usually purple isn't my kind of color, but I saw this one and I was like, this is actually quite nice. And so this one is a true sports bra length. We have like this elastic underneath here to, you know, hold you in. And you have like less coverage throughout because it's shorter, but you still have like this slight V here in the front and still good amount of coverage there. We have thick straps that then in the back just split up, and then you have this like beautiful like strappy crisscross back, as they said. I always like this kind of like cute strappy bras a lot, and for me like they still mostly give me a good amount of like support. And yeah, removable cup pads as well. The fabric is again like the super soft and brushed Nakedfeel fabric. It's again the same fabric as the other sports bras that I already showed you, so it's like really soft and comfortable, which I like. And yeah, let's just see this one on. Alright, let's talk about this sports bra. This one is like more for a true sports bra length, not very long lined. We have a decent amount of coverage up here, so it's like nothing's gonna fall out. And you have like an elastic underneath here to, you know, help you stay put. I find it to be a little bit big on me, so I feel like I would prefer a little bit more compression. So I would probably say like if you're in between, definitely size down, and otherwise like go with your what you prefer, or if you have a smaller chest like me, you could probably also size down in this. And then the back is like super pretty. We have like all the straps here. I always like strappy bras. You know, I don't know, I just think it looks cute. And again, just the elastic goes around here as well. And yeah, truly not like a long sports bra. The straps, so we have like this one thick strap, you know, that goes over your shoulder here and then splits up into these straps here in the back. So basically one strap and then two basically here. And I don't find it to be cutting in at all or anything. This fabric is still like super soft and like brushed and, you know, really, really nice and comfortable. I would say, especially since it's like, I feel like if I had sized down on this, it would give me a little bit more compression, but this way I would say like light to medium support for my smaller chest. But yeah, according, you know, to how you sized, you could have a little bit more, a little bit less support, I think. But otherwise, I mean, it's just a good basic to have. I think this like matte purple color pairs really nicely together with the lavender mist color, so that works. It's also not exactly the same fabric, but like you wouldn't see the difference, especially because it's already different colors anyway, right? So there's that. But yeah, I like it. All right, we have one more sports bra. I think it's more of a crop top. This is the brushed Nakedfeel high neck Longline sports bra. This is just the tag hanging out. I should probably just rip it out because CRZ also has these tearaway tags, and I just love tearaway tags because look, it's so easy. Like once you realize you actually wanted to get rid of the tag, you can just tear it away instead of waiting until you actually have a pair of scissors to cut it out. So yeah, I love tearaway tags. And this is why I say it's more of a crop top. It's because we have like a built-in shelf bra underneath here. So that for me makes it more of a crop top with a built-in bra than a sports bra per se. But you know, whatever you think it is, it's still like, it looks really good. It feels pretty nice. I think this is like a new favorite style for me. I really like how the high neck looks, and like it also makes you feel tucked in and everything, right? So it's not super high neck, but it is high neck. But like it's not gonna be as high as this, what I'm currently wearing, for example. And we have thick straps here. I really also love this Paris green color. And yeah, thick straps, and in the back is also super simple. A little bit of a lower scoop here in the back to, you know, just accentuate your back a little bit. And like I said, we have this shelf bra here that's built in, and goes the whole way around. It's really hard to show. All right, so yes. So it's basically just mesh. We have like the cup pads in here, the removable ones, seam down here, or like an elastic. And then in the back, you also just have the elastic and a little bit of mesh. So it's gonna be like super breathable, super comfortable. And I just find it interesting that there is like a built-in shelf bra like this, because in the back, like in the front here, it looks like it's just a normal sports bra with like the seam down here and then this extra like longer bit of fabric. But yeah, I mean, I just showed you, it is basically like a, you know, built-in shelf bra with this. And then there's also a little bit of like seam detailing happening here in the back of this. So I think this is quite cute, and yeah, it makes me feel tucked in, and I really like this color. So let's see it on. All right, onto another like more long line crop top-esque sports bra. Or actually, like I think this is more of a crop top in general, because we have like this second layer underneath here with the removable cup pads and the elastic here. So it's also all the way around here, as you can see. And I really like this color. It's more of a greener teal. So we had the teal Butterluxe leggings. They're a bit more blue, I think, than this, but still would mix and match really nicely. And like a kind of like tonal situation. And yeah, I really like the style of this one. You have like more of a high neck, but it's not like high neck, I guess. You have like the straps here, and they're like going slightly outwards, but not too much. And then in the back, again, it's like super simple. It was just like slight open back here, nothing much happening. And then, you know, just the long line sports bra part, or like the long line crop top part. From the outside, it looks like a normal long line sports bra, because you have the seam here and then this, you know, just bit of fabric here. But then, yeah, underneath you have the whole shelf bra situation. But yeah, I think it's like it's a really cute style. For me, medium support, I think, and this is a good fit, so I'm happy with the small here. I don't think I should size down or up. The thick straps here are not like tight or anything, but they're also not adjustable. And yeah, the fabric again is super soft, super comfortable, and I could definitely like picture myself wearing this like for, you know, workouts and stuff, of course. And I think also this color goes well with like a lot of different colors. Of course, you can wear it with like gray like I do now, or like, you know, some more neutral colors, but I think also it works well with like some reds, other teal colors. So yeah. Alright, last but not least, I want to show you a zipper jacket that I got from them a while ago. This is the light fleece brushed zip-up hoodie. So they call this a hoodie, I call this a zip jacket, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And this is the carbon gray color. It's a little bit bluish, I think. And what I really like about this one is like first, it's super soft and comfortable. It's a little bit warm. And then also, I think it's like really nice and like figure hugging, basically. And I have a harder time with that because it's not like a short jacket or anything. So usually when I want to find something that fits my hips, it's gonna be way too big in the waist. But this one's really, really good. So you'll see that in the try-on clip. And we have like a hoodie here, a hood, not a hoodie, it's a hood. We have a drawstring, and then there's like zipper and long sleeves. We have some thumb holes. No, come back there. thumb holes. And there's a few zipper pockets in here. So we have like zipper pockets in the front. We also have inside pockets actually, and then we also have a big zipper pocket in the back here. So like just so you can, I don't know, pack your phone or something, we'll see. And yeah, it's like so insanely soft and comfortable. The inside too, but it still feels like breathable. So I think this could be a good running jacket or jacket instead, like if you run. And yeah, I just think it's like really great quality for the price that it is. And that's why I thought, you know, I'd just bring this up again because I've had this for a while, but I have not reviewed it. So if you're looking for like a full unzip jacket that's kind of like body hugging and figure hugging, this could be a great find. Let's see it on. All right, next up I want to show you this zipper jacket. I think it's like such a great body flattering fit, like it's hugging me. And like, you know, there's not a lot of gaping in the back, which is, you know, for me it's like super impressive. And like it doesn't happen very often that I can wear something that fits me everywhere and also still in the waist. So I really like that. Because, you know, since my waist and my hips are like different sizes, it's a bit more difficult to find this. So I'm really impressed with this. It's also super soft and comfortable and like a perfect throw over if like it's not super warm outside, but you don't want to, you know, put on a proper jacket, or even if you want to go for a run or something, I think this would be great. We have like zipper pockets here in the front that you can fit, you know, stuff in. And then even in this zipper pocket, you still have like a smaller pocket. So if you have like a key, I guess, and you don't want to, you know, if you rummage around here, you don't want to lose it or something, you put it in that extra like mesh pocket that's in your actual zipper pocket, but it's just on that one side. On the other side is just the normal pocket. And then in the back, we also still have one more pocket here. So, oops, it's here in the back. And it's again a zipper pocket. Let's see if I can open it. There we go. And then you could probably fit your full phone in. It's check. So yeah, phone is in there. And then I can just zip it up again. So, you know, if you're running and you're not one of these people that has their phone on the arm, you could just put it in the back here. And like, I don't think it's uncomfortable right now. Like it's not weighing down too much. And since, you know, like it's a perfect fit everywhere else anyway, it's not really, you know, it's actually a good spot to have your phone in. Interesting, I never even thought about this. But yeah, so fits a phone perfectly. So your music is with you. I don't really run, so that's not what I'd be using it for. But I guess if I went on a walk, I could just put it there as well. Yeah, and I think it's the perfect length. So it's not like cropped or anything, but it's also not super long. So, you know, still good length here. The arms, I think, might be a little bit short, so now I have it with the thumb holes. But like, ideally, I think I would love it if they were like this. And then for me, it's a bit, you know, tighter to get the thumb holes on. So if you have long arms, you know, maybe don't wear the thumb holes, I guess. It still works for me. Like, I'm just saying, like, they could be a tad longer, but I get it. And then we have like drawstrings here. And then since I have my microphone, I'm just gonna quickly stick this on there so I can show you how high you can zip this up. Just need to get my hair out of the way. There we go. So it goes super high. If it's cold, you can just do this. And then we also have a hood. Here we go. And this hood is also not like overly big or anything, so it actually fits quite well. And I feel like since it's like, you know, going so tight or so much into your face, I feel like if it was windy, you wouldn't lose it. And of course, you still have the drawstrings to make it a little bit tighter. So that's good. Let's just zip this open again. All right, so, but yeah, I will say, like, I really like the fit of this. I never had like a jacket fit so nicely, I think. And like, it's still super comfortable and the material is very soft, so I like that. And yeah, on the inside, you also have like an inside pocket here still that you can use, and also on this side. So, you know, a lot of pockets. And this is actually quite warm. And like I said, so soft and comfortable, so yeah. Alright, it's conclusion time. So I will say I do like most of CRZ Yoga items. There's been like one or two where I was like, huh. The skirt I'm not, or the tennis skirt, I'm not too sure about, because but it's also, it just doesn't work for my body. So there's that, and of course there will always be like a few items that might not be perfect for you. But mainly I'm like happy with their leggings. I don't get as much compression as I like, but that's why I usually use these for my like more light activities. I don't think I have like a pair of CRZ Yoga leggings where I'm like, this is like my top pick for high intensity, like super sweaty workouts. And it's just because there's not too much compression, even though that I do size down. So I will say that, but also, I mean, they're called CRZ Yoga, so I'm not complaining. Because I think they're perfect for yoga. You won't have any rolling, nothing basically with these. And they're gonna be like just really giving you this naked feel, so you don't feel that you're wearing anything. You can just do your yoga without like worrying about it, without having to like adjust and whatever. So that's really great, I think. And I really do love their sports bras, I will say that. So if I gravitate towards something, it's usually like their sports bras. And these would be even like sports bras where I'm like, okay, you know what, I want to wear this pair of leggings for my workout and I actually want this specific sports bra. So, you know, then I just go digging through my things and find this one. And I think, for example, this more like high neck Longline sports bra in this Paris green could be a new favorite, because it's just a simple thing. I don't have to think about what top I'm gonna wear on top of it because it's so long line. It's gonna be comfortable. It's gonna help like make me still be tucked in. And yeah, I will say that really their sports bras are kind of some of my favorites. They also have such a variety in like colors and also like bags, and like if you want a cross back, if you want more of a long line and simple thing. So they do have a lot of like options for that. So that's really great. Leggings wise, yeah, if you want something for like yoga, the air feeling ones, the Butterluxe ones are really good. They're kind of still my favorites of the ones that I showed you today, and I'm really blown away by the shorts because I didn't expect them to fit so well on my thighs, to not like cut in that much. And like I said, 6 inches is a perfect length for me, but if you think you want a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, there's options. I also like that they have different options in terms of lengths. And yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff on their website. If you do decide to shop on their website, you can use my code, which I'm just going to put down here. I will of course also have links for all the items in the description box below. You can also order through Amazon, but then there's no code, just so you know, but you can do it. It's probably a little bit easier for some people. So you have options. And yeah, if you've tried CRZ Yoga before, let me know what you think of them. If you haven't yet, and I don't know, you want to know what my absolute top pick is, or if you want to have help with sizing or anything, just also let me know down below. You can also, of course, DM me on Instagram. Here's my Instagrams, I guess, because I have multiple. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. You know, I'm always very grateful for your support. If you watch this all the way through, because I know it's like my videos are never short, but that's just what I do. And I hope you like this, you know, just sitting there seeing me like, you know, ramble on, like just my chatty way, in my chatty ways, I guess. But yeah, otherwise, again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't yet, give this video your thumbs up. Also, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, and let's continue to grow. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!